Well, hello. How you guys doing today? Man, so as you guys saw in the title, I gotta talk to you guys about something. Things aren't always peachy keen, stuff happens. But I'm here to tell you that from an old regular ass guy like me, if you have determination, anything is possible. Anything is possible with determination. If you make it up in your mind, you're going to figure it out or you're going to make it happen no matter what obstacles get thrown at you or whatsoever. So, as you guys saw in the clip or in the title, I had my first breakdown. This is my first breakdown since I've been doing my own thing now for almost 3 years now. Since I've been completely independent, and um, I've been driving, for a while now. But even before I was completely independent, I never had one breakdown. Even when I was leased on to another company, when I was pulling containers and whatnot locally. So this one threw me for a loop because you can do all the preventative maintenance in the world, but stuff still happens. So fast forward to back on Wednesday. Back on this past Wednesday, I my direct contact called me and wanted me to run a multiple stop load, from Columbus to Ashland to west side of Cleveland for a couple stops, and then I go to what would then be, what would it be? It would have been the east side of Cleveland, Garfield Heights. So I get there, and man, when I tell you, like, this is actually really crazy how this happened. So I get there, and next thing I know, I'm on my way to the last stop. I get off on Route 480, and I'm, moving my way, through traffic. I get off at the light, and the truck just shuts off once I go over the overpass. It kind of bogs down, and it just bellows out a bunch of smoke, like whitish smoke. Now, before I finish this, a lot of guys usually hear white smoke and say, "Oh, it's got to be cooling. It's got to be cooling." Not always the case, especially when you're dealing with diesels. A lot of times that can be indicative of unburnt fuel. You can tell a lot by the smell too. But back on track. I'm freaked out because I had just drove this truck now probably about 3 to 4 hours this day on its first load, driving it perfectly smooth, no problems whatsoever. And out of nowhere, that issue happens. So then I finally get it started again, and it dies out right when I get ready to cross the intersection. So I stopped it. Finally, I finally got it to go. I was about a mile from my destination. So I get to the facility to make my delivery. And upon me getting there, the truck was kind of bucking and cutting in and out a little bit. And then after that, I didn't really know what to make of it. So I got everything, unloaded. I said, okay, good. I should be good now. Well, I let the truck run for a little bit, and it would like die back out. Like sometimes it would start and it would just run perfectly normal. Other times it would just die out. And like I said, other times it would just start loping, like lope, 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 like that. Just RPMs real low and bellowing out that smoke again, the raw unburnt fuel. So by this point in time, I'm puzzled. I'm kind of, freaking out. It's driving me nuts. But I just try to stay calm in the situation. So I said, you know what? Truck is running great now. Let me go ahead and take it on take it on out, you know, back on the road, because I had let the truck run for like 10-15 minutes. I even changed the fuel filters out because, you know, I was worried due to the trucks, you know, the fact that it sat for so long, that it might have possibly, you know, been clogging the fuel filters up, or there was a, you know, an intermittent clog or issue. Did that. Man, I made it onto the road. I got out the plaza. Everything seemed good. Before I could even make it past the shopping plaza that I was just in, at the first light, the truck hiccuped. I'm like, oh crap, here we go. Then next thing you know, it decided to buck again and throw itself off. Then I'm trying to, you know, get the truck back behind the shopping plaza, but you had to make this sharp right turn. People are rude. People are pulling behind me when I'm trying to back up, and the truck dies out, and it was very frustrating and embarrassing. So I'm cussing myself out, like, damn it, why wouldn't you just have let the truck sit? Just let it sit where it was. Nope, you had to go ahead and move it. But I thought the problem was fixed. So I didn't know what to do. I panicked. But finally, I got some nice few people that actually come help me. They actually all were truck drivers or former truck drivers themselves. If they ever see this video, thank you guys so much once again. But we finally got the truck off the road. I got it set up right. We had to stop traffic. People were cussing me out. I had blocked. It was a 4-lane road, 2 lanes each way. I blocked up each one of the lanes. Yeah, I did. Well, not each one of the lanes. I blocked up the first 2, and then I ended up blocking all 4, trying to make my swing in there, and then it cut off, and oh man, it was terrifying. I would say terrifying, but it was an embarrassing experience because it wasn't like I can't drive, you know, people laughing and just not understanding what was going on. So after all that was said and done, I got the truck back behind the plaza, and I went ahead and I shut down for the night. Now, that's gonna be the end of this video. Now, this was just, you know, the quick little backstory, because the other video I'm going to make is going to have the confirmed, or at least I thought was going to be the confirmed fix. And yeah, we'll talk about that with another video. But this is just to tell you guys that with, you know, hard work and dedication and the will to not be defeated, you can conquer or defeat anything. So that's all for this one. Watch out for the next one.